great to meet you too. Yes. Your name? Okay, yes, we've been talking on the phone. My name is Amal. I will be your home decor consultant. It's so great to finally meet you. Okay, before I show you some of our pieces today, do you mind if I ask a few questions? Okay, so I just want to go over the information that I have to make sure that it matches. So we're going to be looking at a few furniture pieces, mostly couches today, and home decor items. Not too much besides that. Some decorative pieces. Okay. And your color schemes, a kind of warm Roman theme, brown, beige, mustard. Okay, so not bright colors, right? And your price range we've gone over. Now, if I do show you an item you don't like, you do not have to, be kind about it. Let me know and we'll move on from there, okay? I will show you some custom pieces that you can make to your liking, and I will show you some that come already made. So there's not too much you can do except pick a color, okay? Okay, great. We've discussed your home, such as if you have children or pets, because that does come into play when you pick things. I've tried to keep them, there will be some fragile pieces, but most of these are kind of sturdy. The more fragile pieces, I would recommend to keep them up higher. But besides that, I think that we're going to have a great time going over these pieces, okay? Some of the collection I will show you will be from Rooms to Go. Cindy Crawford collection. She has a collection of couches and home decor pieces. The end tables will come in a set. Again, I will show you. And if you see something but the color's not quite right, let me know. We'll try to work on that to see if there's something that is, it matches better with your aesthetic, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started. Just follow me through the process. Again, my name is Amal. If you have any questions, don't feel shy. Just ask them. There is no such thing as a dumb question. So let's go ahead and get started on this little tour, okay? So come with me. Now this couch is from our Cindy Crawford collection. You can see the nice paisley detail here on the couch and the back pillows. Now there is no back to this couch. It is just pillows. It is a very comfy, plush couch. I've also placed some of the other decor items here to go over with you, okay? Now this couch has a suede end armrest, so you will have to be careful with getting water on that or any kind of moisture. Again, it plays into the back of the pillows as well with the fringe edge. And some of the pillows are plain brown, while some of them have the paisley detail. And overall, this couch is more of it's not a plain piece. I recommend having this with a solid couch as well, not to do doubles, just to give a pop of style and not to be overwhelmed with this pattern. I like to do a patterned couch and then perhaps a plain leather. I think that would look really great in your home. I want to make sure everything I'm saying, it matches your style and your aesthetic. I'm just here to kind of bring it together. So with your home, I also have found these pieces. This is a candle holder. It's a glass mosaic candle holder. Again, with the warm colors. This one is a bit fall. It has the warm reds and champagne, gold, this just will play off all the other colors in your house, and you can just place a little tea candle here in the middle. And that does have a black rim and black rim on the bottom, and then clear crystal here on the holder. And you don't have to put a candle in this. This could be a decoration just by itself, but if you light it, it will give off a nice glow to the room. So that's one option. I like to put these over the fireplace. You get two and you just put them at the end. It's very beautiful. Now we have this big piece with the pretty orange, again that mosaic detail. Has a bunch of colors, and it does have a rough look to it at the top. It's not, I guess, classically beautiful. This is going with your decor, but it's also bringing in that modern feel. And this is just a decorative piece. It serves no real purpose, but it is an eye-catching piece, and it does have that roughness to it at the top. It looks very edgy, you know. It's not classic. It's has that roughness with the mosaic at the bottom, and the roughness with the black marks. This is not beaten up or anything. This is how the design is. Some people like that feature, and some people don't. It's purely up to taste. We also have another version of this one. This one's very, hit or miss. It depends on, the person. I'm just gonna set it here for a minute. So, we're going to discuss some home decor ideas. I have a selection for you, so we're just going to go over some of these really quick, and let me know if you're interested in any and if you're not, so I don't spend too much time showing you things you don't like, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you this little end table so you can get an idea of where we're going, okay? So I'm just going to bring you down a bit. There we go. Okay. So here we have this marble end table. Now, I've set up some little decorations here to give you an idea of what we could do. So we'll start here. This is a candle, and you've explained that you like beige colors, sort of along a Roman theme, stucco color, something of that nature, very warm. So I gave this candle, and you can see the texture detail with the flowers, and the color is marbled as well, and it's on this candle holder with the gold to give that warmth to the room. And this plays off the marble table, which is brown, very sturdy, has the dark browns, the light browns, and a bit of white to just give some dimension. So this is a closer look at the candle. You can see the texture, very beautiful. Now you can light these. There's not much of a scent to them, but they are very pretty and will give off a warm glow to your room. Okay? Now this can be customized to whatever you like. This is the Last Supper piece, and this is molded and carved out onto a scripture. You can see from stone. This is handmade. You could get anything carved into this. This was just what our customer asked. So this is just a display piece. You could get your family's name in here, a portrait, anything that suits you, your personal your personal style. You can just put it into here. So that's something to keep in mind. And again, it goes with your stucco decor, the warmth. Not doing bright colors, but doing soft beige, browns. And it comes with a little set. And you just place it right here. And it leans up. Now, with the modern home, custom items are kind of in right now. So with your coasters, we could do the letter of your last name. Here we have a D for my last name, but we would do it per your request. Again, totally optional, but it just gives that nice finish of a small detail that you would notice and people would notice. And it's not much extra to go through the trouble of doing that. See, the decorative D, and we can make this color however you like. You don't have to go this exact style. Again, just an example piece of what you could be looking at for your home. I like this one quite a bit. It's great for when company come over. Now, this last piece is just a decorative bowl with marble balls. Now, these are great, and the gold detail, filigree, and texture. That's what I tend to look for in a lot of pieces, is texture, dimension, something to catch the eye. I can show you a bit closer. This is one piece. They are all very similar, but they have different patterns, which give dimension again, but they all go together as a set. Again, it's just the small details that will bring a room together. If you have small children, though, I don't quite recommend this piece. Children tend to think they're toys. So if you have a watchful eye, though, you should be okay with this one. And you can have as many of the decorative balls as you like to place in your bowl. It is a complete set, and it is just decorative purposes. Doesn't have much of a function but to look pretty, as most of these pieces will be. The coaster is functional, the candles. These two are just to give a finesse to the room, a bit of beauty, just your own little touch. So we'll continue on to the other tables and furniture pieces. Again, this table is great. This is the longer of the end tables. So this one I would keep towards the back of the couch, or maybe as a little piece to the side, not so much at the end of the couch because it is so long. I will show you some shorter end tables. This is also the highest end table that we have currently in your color range. So this could be your entrance piece, I would say. So let's go ahead and go on to the next set, okay? So this is the other end table I was speaking about. Here we have a nice fabric overlay that will give it nice detail. Again, I'm very big on the bowls with the decorative balls. This one is more textured, more earthy than the last piece, but still very beautiful. This is the same material as the longer end table. These would be placed at the end of the couches though, because they are lower and smaller. So with this set, you'll see the textures of the balls are very different, very rough and rugged. We also have this one, which has seen better days, but it's a mustard color. Then more of a grassy one. One with seeds. And there's a black one. And these two at the bottom. Are made of pine cones. Again, all warm colors, and you get to pick whatever decorative piece you like. You can get all of one kind, or you can mix and match, as I've done in this bowl here. It has a metal ring, and none of the balls will fall out the side, even though it does have holes. Now this fabric underneath is from India. It's hand beaded, handcrafted organza material. Again, you can customize the color to whichever one that you like. I think this would go great with your colors in your house, because it is that warm gold. Trying to stay within your color scheme with everything that I have picked out. Now, this is another end piece I found for you. This here is a wooden end piece. This would look great on a bookshelf or just as a piece on its own. It's a mahogany brown. You can see it's a swirl, but it has raised pieces that give it dimension and interest to the piece. It's quite sturdy. It's weighted at the bottom, so it doesn't go anywhere. And it does have a piece of fabric on the bottom to keep it from slipping. So I recommend this piece. It's very beautiful but basic. So we'll go on to the other features that I found for you. This is our other marble table. I would call this the centerpiece table though, because it is bigger and lower to the ground. I have placed some home decor items on it as well to go ahead and, kill two birds with one stone kind of deal. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So this table is very low, as you can see. I had to get down to show it to you. Marble table, same as all the other ones, and I've gone ahead and put this fabric on here. It's a champagne with gold flecks. The beading on the end is champagne with gold as well. Just to catch the light in the room, this is our wooden centerpiece. It does open to reveal potpourri. Again, that is optional, but it has the ribbing. You can see the attention to detail. Again, warm brown to go with what you like. This here is a decorative vase. It has a peacock effect to it. This is where I've gone off a bit to give a pop of color. It starts off with the warmness, that you're going for, but then it will fade into this beautiful blue with flecks of green and turquoise. This is an eye-catching piece. Again, it is breakable. It's very fragile, so you want to keep an eye on this one to make sure that, children or pets are very careful around it. Maybe keep it high up. But it is handmade glass blown glass. This one I believe was made in Tennessee. And then I put one of those candles that I showed you, the tea candle holder, on the end. And what I like to do with this fabric is to place it, and then you'll see I twist just to give it a more organic feel, not so it's so flat and laid out, to give the fabric some life, some movement. I think it looks great that way. Again, it is all personal taste. So the bottom is deeper wood, so this piece I will be showing you is our basic leather couch. I figured with your Cindy Crawford kind of popping piece, we could do a basic dark brown leather couch. And I'll show you some of the features. I'll go ahead and sit on it for you to show you exactly how it feels, okay? So, this couch is very big. It is shaped sort of like a U, so it's like this. It does come apart, so if you want to separate it into a love seat or just a longer couch, or to take the pieces and put them together to make a bed, that is an option. This is a very sturdy material, easy to clean. You will be provided with a leather cleaner. It does take a special kind of cleaner to clean this couch, but it's not very hard or expensive to do. Very comfortable and functional. Again, it's not a piece that pops. It is very classic yet modern. People will compliment you on this couch because it is beautiful but very subtle. There are no buttons, so it won't catch on clothes or be uncomfortable to sit on. A lot of leather couches you may find with this print and indentation will have a button here in the middle. This is not the case with this couch. This is one of our top sellers. We do have it in various colors. With your color scheme, I do recommend this one, but you are open to our cappuccino color, our vanilla. We have some more bright colors I don't think you'd be interested in, but I will go into those. We have a red, we have a navy. I also believe that we have a print, which it's sort of like an orange and a blue paisley with a white detail. I don't think that would go well, but who knows. If that's something you're interested in, I would be more than happy to get you a catalog and we can order that one too. This does not pull out into a bed or anything like that. It's simply the couch that you see here. I like this one the best. The back isn't very high. It's not too low to the ground, not too high. This is great if you have children. And if your pets get on furniture, maybe you have a small dog, they can easily get onto this one. Again, it comes apart. I think the price is great for what you're getting. You're essentially getting multiple couches. Say you have a smaller apartment you're moving to or something, or someone needs to borrow something, you can split this couch and just have a love seat. Or if the room you need to just take a piece of furniture for a small amount of time and put it in a different room, this is an option. It's very space friendly in that sense. So this is the couch that I would recommend with the Paisley Cindy Crawford couch. This is not from her line. This is from Rooms to Go. This is a set, and you will get your 2 end tables with this of your choice. So that's something to think about, and I have showed you the end tables that go with this set. So we'll go ahead and move on to the other aspects, okay? So this is the last piece I will be showing you. This is from Cindy Crawford, and basically what you're looking at is a smaller version of the couch I've already showed you. This would qualify as a love seat version of that couch. If you thought that one was a bit too big and overwhelming, this is a happy medium. Again, the back piece is all pillows. There is no back cushion. This one's pillows range from a paisley design, as you can see, to a brown suede, to the front being the stripes. Again, all with the fringe detail. Paisley bottom, the suede end piece for your armrest. Of course, this one will be less money, cost less than the bigger piece, but if you get them together, there is a discount. You can buy them as a set, and you can place this one in a different room, maybe an office space, or you can put it in your living room, just maybe on the side, and place the big brown leather couch kind of at the center, and have these on the end. If you do that, I think it wouldn't be so overwhelming with the patterns. I think it would actually look really great that way. These are higher couches. They're very comfy. They're just a bit more, I guess, fancy than the leather couch. The leather couch is the most functional. These are a bit more decorative. These are showpieces mostly. Not to say they're not comfortable. You just wouldn't find yourself really falling asleep on this kind of couch after a long day, whereas you would on the leather one. So that rounds up our little tour. We'll meet up back in my office space to discuss what we're going to be doing, okay? Okay, great. So I'll see you there. You can just follow me back. So that reaches the end of the items I have to show you. I hope that you found this to be a great experience. You don't have to make any decisions as of right now. You can go home, sleep on it, look at the items on our site, and kind of coordinate how it would look in each of your rooms. You can give me a call. You can come back in. If you didn't quite like any of them, we can do another round. We can, I want to cater to your needs. So don't feel rushed to buy something that you aren't totally sold on. Now, if you did see something that you like and you just need it, I do recommend going ahead and, being as quick on the draw to get it, because some of these do sell out. Doesn't mean we won't get them back in stock. It just means it'll be longer before you can get your item, okay? Okay. So you can go ahead and I'll give you the list of things we looked at today. And you can sleep on it and decide what you want. You can just come back to me later whenever you've made your decision, okay? Great. Again, my name is Simone, and I hope that you have a great day. See you soon.